Hello and welcome back to Downtime Activities, and welcome back to our two-player Baldur's Gate 3 game. Last time we were just outside of the Goblin Fortress, and now we're going into it. Wish us luck. After you, Blackheart. Please.
We need to find a way forward.
Ah, Olo.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
But more importantly, this merchant.
You and I had the same thought. Oh, I learned something really cool we can do, by the way.
Let's see what you
Do
have.
you know about the booze tub thing?
The booze tub?
So, do you have I have the wyvern toxin on me, but do you have any other poisons on you?
I might have
Even
You
just
know,
like a simple toxin.
10
Yeah. So there's a
basic
tub.
poison and simple toxin.
There's a tub in here that's got all their booze in it. That if you sneak up to it and put any poison into, will kill like half the goblins. And
Interesting.
then they'll question us, thinking that we poisoned them. And as long as you can pass the check, it doesn't aggro the rest of them, but it does put them on like high alert. But it's just like a way to kill a bunch of the goblins.
Interesting. Let's see, he's got the gloves of archery, which are good. Boots of aid and comfort. Whoever our main healer is should probably be wearing these.
Problem is that we're kind of got 3 off healers instead of any main
Right.
healers.
Because boots of aid and comfort are really good. Dudes also have like +2 height armor, which isn't bad if you have medium armor proficiency. Let's sell this and do I not just have pockets full of like gemstones and jewelry and stuff?
Still just a babe. It don't feel right
Oh.
messing with it is all.
The baby owlbear is in the camp as well.
Yeah, and honestly, like that's one of the things too that you can get for like at literally just the last second. Let's see. Probably have that on hand just to feed the gale. That's not necessarily a great magic ring, but we don't have very many magic rings, so I should maybe hold on to it. That's the big thing that I wanted to do is kind of sell just a couple of things, so I'm probably just back out here and then you can sell anything or buy anything that you would like.
I think.
He's actually got some decent stuff.
Why did I just accidentally click? At any rate, Lurgan. Oh, where'd he go? Is that him? No. Oh yeah, it is him.
He walked over.
He just went over to take a piss. Allow me to interrupt
You
you.
got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Let's see what you got. Mostly, let's sell you what I got.
Yes, boost tub.
Ooh, swampy green dye. Yes, please.
That just seemed like your style. Somebody in the Underdark sells like blackened, like crimson dye, which of course I immediately applied to my armor.
Because it's black and red, just a sweet combo. Does Shillelagh work on great clubs? I know it works on normal clubs. I don't think it works on great
I have
clubs.
no idea.
I'm not proficient with it anyway, so it wouldn't really be worth. But just out of my own curiosity for future characters. At any rate, I think that's all I want is to sell some stuff and get some dye. But yes, come with me.
I did see the tub, but I wonder if perhaps it is best if you take some of my poison.
If you could make a bardic distraction,
That's
that
what
would
I'm
probably
thinking.
be
Would
the
you
best.
prefer simple toxin or simple poison? I'll do the toxin.
Whichever is less useful to you.
I'll just move that, and then do that. You didn't get that from me. Now let's see here. Perhaps about here?
Feel like that'll be good?
My friends, gather round. There are people back behind you that you need to be careful of, and that one goblin that's wandering back and forth to the tub.
That's annoying. Okay, she's leaving.
Oh,
What? I'm not in their
There's
vision
a,
point. Where
yeah.
does-
There's
is this
there's
bugbear?
that that bugbear. Yeah.
Okay, he's watching you too. Okay, now we're doing better. Oh,
Stop that. All right, he's walking away.
what? It's saying that's an invalid combination. Just keep doing your thing. Don't stop. It must need to be a poison, not a toxin.
You could use the wyvern poison if you want.
I'm just gonna do this to me.
We'll get more of the wyvern poison before too terribly long. If you are really hankering for a dose.
This should burn going down.
I proposed a toast.
Alas. Hopefully they choose you
Ah,
to be the
gentlemen,
person to talk to.
there's a toast. Come,
Speech!
my
Here
goblin
we go.
friends. We are both standing here, so.
Here all dry for. Come here, have a drink.
Of course, thank you.
What should we toast to, eh?
I'm glad you asked. Tell everyone to gather around.
Oh god.
Listen's giving us a toast.
Raise your glass and shout.
To
To drinking till we die.
Finding those looters and crushing them.
Go on, drink up.
do the
Sleight of hand,
performance.
obviously.
Well, you gotta do the performance one, right? The bard
Well,
performance?
well, I should have, but I have advantage on the sleight of hand one.
Doing the old pour it
That's
over your
it.
shoulder.
Down the hatch.
Mhm.
Now get out of my way. I need another drink.
Oh, dear gods. What possibly could have happened?
Must have been no strangers.
Don't come to me. Go talk to the dragon.
Poisoned us.
Ah, fuck.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I did, but I can slit your throat if you prefer a quick death. I feel like I should do the deception. I'm just not gonna do good at it. If I'd poisoned you, do you really think I'd still be here? I'm gonna try the deception. Oh, DC 15. Alright, guidance coming big here.
We
Rolled
do
it.
have
No,
inspiration.
it's a 12. Do we have 4? We have 4. I'll use one at least here.
Honestly, you can use 2 if you want.
Hey, 22.
We get inspiration pretty quick with our spread of.
That is true.
You're right. Whoever did this could be anywhere by now.
That's a good point. Better start looking.
There goes Volo hauling ass.
I don't think we can loot these guys yet, but we can certainly do it when we come back out here.
Ah, Volo.
Discover this.
Nothing to say, eh, Volo?
Ready to head in?
Well, first, let's once again tip this future fight a little bit in our favor. It's a few
Let's get going.
easy targets.
Practically unconscious.
Ah, well, I was not planning on shooting him. I was planning on stabbing him, but I guess this will work. Executions all around, then.
What's hiding here?
Alright, let's make sure we finish the job. Oh, there's two of them. Shoot.
Yep. But they're both drunk and... Well, in that case, do you have enough movement to get to the other one?
Probably. I can't attack, but I can be in the threatened square with them.
Just because I can. Ah.
Is he gonna raise hell? Or
No.
Okay.
They don't. The important thing is like war drums. So as long as we can kind of keep them from, as long as you can pick fights away from war drums or prevent them from getting to war drums, you can tend to force a bunch of little fights.
Booyag piddle over here.
Light on my feet.
I want to kill him. This wall, do we want to bust it down?
I've never actually busted it down, so I have no idea what happens if we do.
Immune to bludgeoning. Piercing resistance. So piercing can deal damage to it.
Interesting.
Force damage is doubled.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Jesus! I'm sorry, I'm moving away, I'm moving away.
Get out of here. I'll open the wall.
They're
Nope.
too sturdy for that level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any force. I bet like a shatter or something would break it, but I don't really feel like using the spell slot just to open that.
Well, I'm glad I missed those attacks.
Yeah.
Time to rest.
This archer's still really mad about people being murdered by beer.
Oh gosh, right before we walked in that door, Gale started recoiling. I kept magic, yeah, I kept those gloves to feed him. I knew that was coming up. Okay, Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact.
Yeah, yeah. Here's your sparkle hands.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Bloody racket.
The goblins in the background.
Aye.
Go on.
So much
Might just be
fun
about to remedy
that
that.
those thieves almost got
You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
You tell me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes.
bloody racket.
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul.
Aye. So much
But even
fun
so, I desired
that those
more.
thieves almost
You
got
see, no matter how
past.
powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave.
Aye.
Mystra
Might
keeps us in
people
check.
pay him a visit in return.
There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Sounded a little creepy there, Gale. How exactly did you try to cross those
Tried to
boundaries?
convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented.
Bloody racket.
Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess. Yet I wasn't satisfied.
Aye. So much fun.
So I sought to
that those
prove
thieves
myself
almost
worthy
got
to her
past.
instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid
Might
finale?
people pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Very
Tell 'em.
well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was
Bloody racket.
phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation.
Aye. So
Even the
much
weave
fun
itself could
that
not
those
withstand the
thieves almost
onslaught.
got past.
It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day
Aye.
Mystra
Might
returned.
people pay him a visit in
She
return.
restored the weave,
That'll be some real
reuniting all
fun.
its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out.
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. Certain this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken.
Aye.
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my
God,
study.
the fucking goblins in the background.
As for what happened next, here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
I think he's proposing to you.
I don't accept.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that
Those
pulses.
thieves almost got
Its
past.
teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry?
Visit in return. That'll be some real
How are you still?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
So much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got him now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing,
Well, you will die. Go on.
I will erupt.
We'll pay him a visit in
I
return.
don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal.
Bloody
Say the word, and we'll part ways.
come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Goodbye, Gale.
Those thieves almost got past.
That is
We got him now, eh?
a great relief.
The whelp
What, you didn't approve of
Great
that?
relief indeed. You truly are a
No
soul
Gale
that
approves?
feels my
What?
own.
Are you kidding me?
From all my new
I pet a
rallying
dog
heart,
and you approved.
thank
I
you.
don't send you away after you divulge your deepest secret and
I
you're just
understand if you
medium on
stand
that?
against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Well,
Great. We're
After that-
traveling with the suitcase nuke.
They're just having a bit of fun.
he's an ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic mage.
We got him,
Yep.
eh?
So it would seem. Let's hope we don't have any border checkpoints to cross, or we're going to prison for a very long time.
Yes, yeah.
Be some real.
Well,
all
after
right.
you.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the absolute.
I don't really,
State your business now.
Well, it's a good thing you're not partying in here. You have no idea how bad the party outside has turned. A lot of people just died from poison. Rather not be at a party right now. Deception. Friends.
So-
And I'll choose to have you cast guidance.
Damn. I refuse to guide this situation.
A mere 25.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Got.
Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand here. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse.
I love that dialogue.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those.
That racket may not be them having fun anymore.
I only hear her through you, priest.
Why is that voice so familiar to me?
Because
That voice must have
I
done
mu-
that same voice in another game somewhere. Cause oh man, is it familiar to me?
I don't know. Maybe that's just an NPC I've done in the past.
Ah, Madam Gut. What a name.
Now here's somebody special.
The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she?
Now hold on,
Priestess
madam.
Gut needs to touch you too.
Show me on my forehead skull where the absolute touched you.
Your flesh.
Why should I let you
Lets
brand
the
me?
faithful recognise one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Actually, I'd rather not
Maybe you
do
don't
this.
need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
Oh
She
yeah.
probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
That is such a tiny skull on top of her head.
That is.
Brush
What the?
against one
Oh god.
another,
Is that like a
but swiftly
baby
part.
skull then?
Don't want to get intimate.
I would
in front of
assume
the
so.
missus.
That's way
Fair
worse.
enough. Got some weird shadows.
Because she's a
in
goblin.
my head.
Like,
Yeah.
Maybe I could help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Maybe talk privately. This is a
Of
sensitive
course.
matter.
Don't want this rabble interfering with
well,
true
of course, we don't
soul
want a
business.
shrabble
Let's go to my chapel.
interfering. Let's go to your
course.
private sanctum, what, so we can gank you.
Why do they think they're talking to a dog?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
I do love
Uh,
the goblins at this game so
if
much.
I could voice act goblins in games like this, and that just be my career, I would just, I'd be a happy man.
Everyone filter inside. Filter in, filter in.
Come here.
Close the door.
I ain't
Excellent.
waiting around.
Gather around, everyone. Actually, madam, change of plan. I'm going to kill you.
Can I just attack? Oh. Dang. Try to get a freebie off. Shit, we only have one until she gets a turn. She just rolled that high.
Yep, I guess so.
These things happen.
I don't think I have any weird bonus action stuff I can do to keep her from taking a turn, so I flourish.
Get in here. We've got trouble.
Okay.
Fight. Let's go.
Well, nice. Go over here. Do one of these.
Right then. Oh, to the front with me.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh god. Oh lord, they coming. Alright, let's do this thing. Whew. There's a lot of gobos out there.
If you've got a shatter, that's a good place to put it.
I in fact do. Oh yeah. They're really stacking up there. Gale's gonna have a lovely turn. Yeah, dash over, get in line with the rest of them. Oh, that might not be close enough. I want all of you to get really close, really close. Oh god. This shatter. Oh lord.
I've never seen them group up quite like this.
Oh, they're starting to spread a little bit. He's gonna move in after that, probably. No? Moving him in? Okay. Let's get Gale to, like, Well, let's just see. So it seems like I can hit. Maybe if I really tightly, narrowly put this one. No, I can't do both them. So it looks like I can hit a combination of 5 of them with how they're currently spread. I think I want to do it in the way that. God, it's so glitchy sometimes. It like jumps. Before I was able to line this up where I could hit all 3 of the Zentaran or whatever they are. The thugs. Yeah.
I mean, the goblins are more important.
This one hits all 3 of the Zentarum thugs, 1 of the goblin archers, and the goblin booyag. I feel like that's
by all means
gonna be good.
Well, there went an archer.
At least it's tacked some damage on. A bunch of people made their saves, which is annoying. She keeps rolling 9 on attacks. Like a suspicious number of 9s on attacks.
I was really hoping if I shoved him, it would shove him back out the door. I can kind of do it. Nah, just shoved him into the door.
Frickin' bards. Eat spore, idiot. Alright then. You're next. Real quickly though, let's do this. Nom nom. Get myself in poison. Get extra damage on this attack.
Take me yet.
Hell yeah. Come on then! I'll take the lot of you. Be in a threatening position on all 3 of these idiot ranged damage dealers. Jeez. They're just using all the magical arrows, aren't they?
Sheesh.
Magic damage. Gale's gonna fall over if he tries to do anything useful. Can I catch all 3 of them again? No. I can only catch 2, really. Oh, but I could do this. These guys are all pretty beat up. I think this will be exactly enough for these 2. Don't fall over, Gale. Don't fall over. God damn it. Well, Gale slipped. Game over. Or turnover, at least.
They're not the only ones with magic arrows. Took one of them. Keep moving towards this one.
How inspiring. Good luck maintaining concentration on that. When you're dead.
Failed the concentration saving throw, if you say. I wonder why.
This one's for long rest or short rest? Short rest. Yeah, let's do it. Stop picking on Gale. Oh.
Ah, dang it.
Here comes more gobbers. Although I don't know if there's any more that can come here. Oh, did that one run away? Oh yeah, that last Zentarum just jitfoed. That's
well,
annoying.
here they come.
I wanted to loot them. Okay. God, I'm
Here come all the ones that you thought.
Oh God, there's plenty more. It would seem. Gale is just gonna fall over on this ice, and I don't want to use a second
Jump.
level spell slot to avoid it.
Jump out of it.
I can try and jump. He's gonna have to take a step before he jumps. He made it! Hey! There was much rejoicing.
Slow them down a little bit.
The only one I think he can hit is really this dude, so.
Come and get me, sucker! Haha.
Nice. Oh, the like torture goblins, I see.
They've got a long way to run.
Oh lord, they coming. Actually, I think this will just kill him. Nope, not quite. This should do the trick.
Can't slow down.
I want to be like a big, powerful necromancer, but a part of me almost wonders if I should multi-class into like a martial class and just really lean into the melee damage, because of all the spore druid buffs to that.
Right, right. Mild inconvenience. Allow me to much more significantly inconvenience you, sir. Ah! Damn.
Damn.
Gotta stop
Ah,
saying things before I take
forgot
the
to.
strikes.
Nice. I forgot to use my symbiotic entity, but I attacked instead and killed the guy, so that's reasonable. Even trade, maybe. Oh, I don't have one left, anyways. I have to take a short rest before I
Ow.
get that back, so that makes sense.
Knight to King 5.
You cut off their escape, Carlac.
You sit around doing nothing, Gale. When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
At the ready.
I don't really want to be on fire. What's the range on this? Pretty far. Okay,
Could also jump it.
I go here. Oh, nope. Well, that was fucking waste. Now I'm standing in the fire. Didn't see the very tiny sliver of red. I could have done it from back there too, anyways. Sad. What are you at? 11? Damn.
On my way.
I might be able to finish both of these guys off if I hit.
I'd say you hit.
No time for mercy. Good move.
Well done. No doubt anyone will mourn this wicked mouthpiece of the Absolute.
Okay, we got the important. What?
Huh?
She's still here?
Who is?
The third Zentarum.
Oh. Well, let's finish her then.
Why are you still here?
A wizard's quite worth.
I went to loot one of the two Zentarum we killed, and the third one's just standing over here in the corner.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
That's not what I wanted to grab.
Oh, didn't want to click that button. Holy cannoli. Oh, this is that fire staff you're talking about. Oh, it's a +1 staff too.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, it
so-
just
it
does
lets
an
you
extra
pick-
D4 of fire. Oh, that's
It, let,
that's insane. Hell
it
yeah.
let you. It let you pick it up, huh?
Monster Slayer Glaive deals an additional D4 damage against monstrosity type foes and increases jump distance. That's sweet.
Yeah, that's a ton of really good loot.
Tempers are
Oh,
right.
she's not happy that I'm looting her friends.
Not everyone's
That's what
Okay.
I said. I'm amazed you got that far.
Well, you know what helps with this? Fuck.
sort of
Get him, boys.
Oh, that was disappointing.
Ooh, guess what I just found? Send to Blackheart. No! Oh god! I noticed that. The last thing I was like, "Don't use fire! Don't use fire!" Not the jump.
Even though we're fire resistant, we should get out of the fire, Karlak.
I can't do it from the safety of right here.
And now we need to definitely not go into the explodey room until the fire has gone out.
That staff is going to be freaking insane for me, though, because it does an additional D4 of fire damage and is a +1 staff. Like, that's such a good weapon for my character.
Yeah, that gold wormling staff is awesome. Like that, I think you can buy a bunch of that stuff if you don't aggro.
The Zints.
The Zents, but like, if
think
the
I
fight
can
spills
live
out into the hallway, it's worth trying to finish that fight just for that. Fortunately, I do now have 3 hanged crossbows.
Oh, I didn't realize you already
Got
had
my
two.
attention.
I'll send this shield to Gale. Let him cast heroism.
Seek and you shall find me.
That smoke powder barrel weighs an immense amount, but
Shouldn't have wished to
I
live
mean-
in more interesting times.
come on. It works so well against the gnolls.
I think. Do you want the glaive or this battle axe?
I don't think I would be proficient with either of them, and I'm a dex build anyway.
For
for Karlak?
Karlak. So the battle axe is a +1 weapon, and if they have 50% hit points or less, they deal an additional D4 of damage. And then the glaive is additional D4 against monstrosities and increases jump distance by 1.5 meters, and is also a +1
Maybe
weapon.
send the glaive over. I don't think the axe is going to be better than the sword.
Okay.
The
The glaive also gives
because
some
it's-
reach, which is kind of neat. But it's
That is
kinda-
true.
I feel like it's pretty close. And it is a +1, so it's like you're losing a D4 of damage, but you're getting a +1 to damage, but also a +1 to hit.
Right. But it is
Actually, pick up
1d10 versus 2d6.
That's true. That's what I accidentally picked up.
It's worth her holding on to it anyway.
This is only good with. I guess. Does Gale have a necklace?
Oh, I have the
He
magic
does.
touch.
I don't really feel like
And yeah,
anything else.
she's got a bunch of stuff that's only good if you have the brand.
Does she have a necklace? Karlak?
No.
I'll send her this one. She won't get the absolute brand bonus, but she can just cast aid on herself, which is just +5 hit points to her maximum. So that seems pretty good. And then if do you have anything on a short rest that you get back that you want to use?
I don't think so, but I could also just Song of Rest.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I forget you're a bard. We get 3 short rests. Hell yeah.
I don't, because I don't get, Bardic Inspirations back on a short rest, right?
I don't think so yet. Well, actually, no. I think you just do from the start. Double check. If you hover over it and you're like at the top of your action bar, it'll tell you when you get them back. At the bottom of the little box that pops up.
I'm playing on controller, so it's a little different.
I think
let's-
bards just always get them back
Sure.
on short
Let's try
rest.
here and see if it'll tell me.
I know in
Uh,
5e you
it
don't
lasts
get that until
them.
5th level.
Lasts until long rest, or you like have it until long rest. It just says bonus action, Bardic Inspiration.
I think you just... I don't remember if it's at 5th level, or if it's just like it is in 5e, or if it's just from
Well,
the
I
start you
can-
get them back.
Let me just try one to see what happens. Actually, I don't use them all that often anyway, so I'll just use a couple of them. Just to spread those dice around anyway.
Share the load. It also gives us a little healing.
It does. Song of Rest.
Hatched up.
Did you get them back?
Pushing on.
I did not.
Ah, damn. It must be a 5th level thing. I got this back, though. And you might want to use, like, a potion or something as well, or some of those good berries.
Never wanted the easy path.
Just to top yourself up a little more. Sweet. So you can go free a man from a torture rack.
Then, well, I would say free a man from a cage, but I don't even know if he's.
He's not in there, I don't think. I think he's still out front. Well, I guess you wouldn't talk to him, so they might have moved him into the cage. But I don't know, since they're on, like, a heightened alert out there from the poisoning.
No. Please. Oh, don't hurt me. You
Here to help.
I need to get out of here.
Do you need to, or do you want to? I do have
Listen.
the key.
A simple tumbler lock. Make short work of it.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Tell me, have you seen a druid called Halsin?
I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him.
You lost sight of a bear?
I don't know if he's still alive.
Also, how'd they get him in the cage?
If he was a bear
If
the
he
whole
was
time?
a bear the whole time.
Yeah.
Some of this
alright,
doesn't
well,
add up.
Carry on.
Do you want to go free Halson?
Well done,
I
folk
guess
hero.
Try and
One inspiration.
free others. First, I'm going to steal some goodies. Oh, the torture weapons are gone with him. The Screed of the Willing.
Weird. Strange name for a book. This looks an awful lot like a door, doesn't it?
It feels like there should be something you can do to open that. And the dude just, like, disappears after things get aggressive. But
Go.
that can give you a buff. Yeah, looks like no Volo here.
I'll have to save him later, I suppose.
Right then. Onward. Are they gonna aggro on sight? Yes.
Yes,
they
because the alarm got hit. At least as far as I can. Okay, that guy wasn't in the fight yet. Weird.
are. Wait, I can dash so you get sneak attack on this close one.
12, 12, 12.
Offhand attacker.
Still most of his health.
The rest of his health.
Hey.
Little
I
bastard.
don't really think hitting that war drum is going to do them any good.
I can't get a line of sight on them yet with Gale, so we'll just dash. Oh, come here.
Another day, another fight.
Yeah, this staff is sweet. Oh, I'm so excited.
That's one of the things that it's like, I'm surprised you didn't know about that.
I feel like every time I've cleared this, I kind of clear from like the back line forward, and so the Zentrim are just gone.
Yeah, it's just like a super, super good staff. That's what I meant when we were talking before we started recording about how there are an inordinate number of really cool staffs through the early part of this game.
I'm gonna send you some more fancy arrows because I won't get the use out of them. What'd you break over there? Oh, the trunk.
What's inside?
Nothing. Nothing.
Have you already looted these sarcophagi?
I did not.
Well, nothing much in them. Actually, take that.
Time to press ahead.
Whoa, that skeleton had some really good stuff. Like a potion of featherfall.
Ooh,
Ready?
ready?
This will be a fight as soon as we walk in.
Seems you've been cornered by a
Or
comrade of
not.
the guard you
Yep.
killed.
Did you not get the memo, warrior plague? Oh, there we go.
I'll take care of the close one. Come here, you pig. You plague, I should say. Ah, did I not have Shillelagh active on this? I did not.
You plague.
Nevertheless, he did. Shillelagh. However,
Oh, actually, I did not need to do that. I could have just hit that guy. I'll still move like up here-ish. And then,
hopefully the game doesn't glitch out here.
well, Halson's showing up as friendly, so
Oh no, don't let them get the guards.
go on, 3, get out of here.
If you dare. What a weird move. How do you attack him through the gate? That seems like bullshit.
Step to it.
Let's just...
Okay. It was a child.
What? No.
You know they will just leave, right?
What? They're goblins. Goblins don't have children. That's ridiculous.
They will literally just haul all the way out through the door. I mean, admittedly, they will take attacks of opportunity on you if you try and
Yeah,
run
they're
past them.
little fuckers.
But
All right. When you show up, if it's not automatically a fight, they're throwing rocks at Halson and laughing. All right, they deserve what's coming to them. Yeah, you fucked up. Get him, Halson. What? Oh, yeah, they did hit him before. It's like, that's kind of a weird use of that spell slot.
but no, he used a potion of healing.
He did?
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the spell slot heals from being a moon druid. Damn. deal a lot of damage. Spore Druid, sweet! This is everything I wanted it to be.
Ah, this.
Yeah, sure. Let's finish him. You want to run past there, little goblin baby? Hell, I mean, there's no other targets. I shouldn't laugh as much as I do at that. There might be something wrong with me. He's like, let me let you free.
So go help Halson. Picking that fight.
Can I get close enough to use Halo of Spores? No, I cannot. Not on you either, right? Yeah. We'll just re-up Shillelagh, just in case this fight takes 10 more turns, I suppose.
If they kill Halson.
Well, it'll only knock him out of bear form. Damn. What the hell is that thing doing? That was a terrible move.
Shouldn't have made
Yep.
me your enemy.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe...
Maybe Halson will be
I
my
am the druid
romance
Halson.
option. We'll be big buff druid lovers.
A spider and a bear? I don't like that at all.
It's more like a bear and a mushroom. I'm not really using the spider anymore. I'm in a- sorry,
You're
I'm
Master
saying-
Halson.
Supposed to
I
be
follow you
Praise
around.
Sylvanas. Hi, follow you around. I've been in Needle Grove. It's in grave danger. It sorrows me to say. I think is the right
I
druid
am
answer.
aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done. That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I think this artifact has something to do with it. Yeah, I trust him. He's a druid.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their
Tell me.
captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Kaga is dead. She was swayed by Shadrins. I had no choice.
Korga. This is my fault. I was her teacher. I will mourn her when I can.
See, that is the
But
proper
there are
response.
other matters to attend
Not
to before
just
that.
Zevlor
Help
going,
me
well,
kill the
nothing could
leaders
be
of this
done.
horde. Save my grove, then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding
Oh,
these
she seemed
parasites
freaky,
together.
all right.
Absolutely.
Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime.
What?
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely
That's
have to slaughter this
why
entire
we're here.
place. You
Not
may want to
just
use
the
discretion
men,
when approaching
but the
goblins.
women and the children too.
Yeah, all right,
be
calm
it.
down.
May
Gale's
Sylvanas
certainly on
land us
board with this whole
nature's
thing.
Absolutely, he is.
Ooh. So violent. And yet, bear.
Traps, please. Breathe deep.
Real quick, I'm gonna go over to this door.
There's pop my head up in over here where there's a couple of chests to loot. Or at least one. Prison key. Like grease bottles. Those are useful to keep around, as we've learned.
No.
Oh, right. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns.
Not those boots.
Yeah. What does the strat specific do? +1 bonus to damage. Ooh.
It's not nothing. Let's go take the
Yeah.
mushroom.
Karlak wearing fancy boots? No. So until we get fancier boots.
Yeah, animal friendship spell on that necklace. Don't think that's really gonna come in to play for us, but nevertheless.
Well, you can talk to animals.
Yeah. But I can't make them my friend. Animal friendship, I think, just charms them, makes them like not attack.
It is. It's the animal friendship. I think also just acts as the kind of like the friends cantrip, but for animals.
Actually,
Like
Oh,
you can
I didn't
cast
mean
it
to
during
do
conversations and stuff.
If we're wanting to attack Minthara, we could totally use the ladder over here to like have somebody have a high ground. You know what I'm saying? From this side.
That
I
is
might
true.
unbind Gale, and then when we go attack her, have him go
Yeah,
up there.
and up there. That's not a bad idea.
I'll leave him.
Gale,
behind.
wait here. Wait for our signal.
All's well that ends.
You'll know it. You'll know it when you hear it.
Catch a break.
It'll be the scream of dying goblins. The screams
Or an
of dying goblins.
Or an explosion, or someone yelling charge, or someone yelling Gale. That was the signal. Or
Hopefully this one goblin over here... Well, the door's closed and locked between him and the rest of the goblins in Jorragsland's little throne room, so... Theoretically, we should be able to just aggro him. Guess we'll find out. Can I get to him? No, I cannot.
I've got to jump the bear.
let me dash so I get next to him and you get sneak attack. This is such a small goblin. For some reason, this goblin looks way smaller.
It is a very... Goblin does seem extremely small.
Can the bear get to him? No, it cannot. I'll just move up to there and turn.
Karlak technically carries a crossbow.
Perfect. Onward to this next fight. Are you all ready up?
Do I have... Okay, I don't have this stuff for... Oh, no, I do. Cool. Alright. Yes.
Ow. Jesus. Oh Lord, she's coming. A blessing from the drow. Drow be praised. Wait a second. Let me see here. Will this work? Later, bitch!
The other thing that you can do...
Oh wait, first I can, before I end my turn, I can have Gale get involved from the
It's
side.
that. Another goblin might have fallen to his death.
Oh god, you broke the bridge.
Most of us could jump it.
Well, she's gonna come and smite my ass, isn't she? At any rate, I'll hit the goblin boss. Or I will try. I don't think I can get close enough to hit them with my spores. So we'll just wait here. Right then.
Nah. We certainly turned this fight into a joke.
I half tempted to use a shatter, but I feel like we could just win this and keep the spell slots for the next big fight. I don't have the one second level yet.
The Draw Ragzon one is brutal.
It's a big one. And I think I'll just keep him up here.
Unfortunate place to stand there, small man.
I mean, I should try, right? Let me... Do I have any berries left? I don't. Let me just go adjacent to her. I think we just want to deal. I got some damage in there, I still can. I'll use my symbiotic identity, not identity.
That is how you would describe your identity, I would assume.
Wow, she's really good at avoiding this. Wow, she had that only had a 16% chance of landing.
Wow.
Surprised that worked. Good old bear multi-attack. Let's not shove her off the cliff, because she's got
Right,
good
I
loot.
agree. No, it's a liar.
Rough tempest I will raise.
You fucker. I can't be. I can't argue.
If you're watching this and you haven't played through this game, that joke will not make sense for a few minutes.
Oh. Well, a thwip. Damn. Well, it's spores.
Seems these true souls have their limits.
This is good light armor, so I will send that to you. The boots, when your cast spell requires concentration, you gain momentum for a turn. I guess I could send that to Gale. I'm not sure if he's gonna get much use out of it. These drow leather gloves I'll send to you, I guess. Do you want to wear her at ease clothes?
I feel like we should have somebody wear them. Gale can have these water sparklers, I guess.
I'll send this to you, and you
I
can
don't
wear them
think
if you
they're
want.
actually
I'll
related.
send her your I'll send you her clothes. Hey, Scrying Eye. Fuck off. Oh, damn. He's fucked off.
No time for this.
He did what you wanted.
How did that miss? God.
It's not terribly
I keep
body,
rolling
though, is
so
it?
low on these. Oh, come on, you fucking. I should not have taken like 6 castings of Bone Chill to do. Did you go and loot the chest over there already?
I did.
Sweet. You got some new good armor, and here's
It's-
for the people wondering about the awful joke he made. There you go. That's why he did it.
Where is it? Where did it land in my inventory?
Oh yeah, I've been putting these in this pouch.
Where did it land in my inventory? Did you send it?
The armor? Should be. I think I did.
No.
buy it.
Are you holding on to the? Are you holding on to the lyre?
Oh, do you want it? You're a bard. Yeah, you
can-
should have
you
it.
Can hold, you can hold
No,
on to it. if you
you're the
want.
bard. I almost don't want to give it to you after that freaking pun. I think we could probably do the Droraxlin fight, and then call it for this.
Yeah. We might want to
Do another short rest.
short rest. Yeah.
Do I have anything to use? Don't think so. The bear could.
Don't forget to recombine you and Gale, by the way.
Yes, good call. No.
What to do?
Group. Cave bear. Can I make him dismiss wild shape and then redo it to refresh his hit points?
I think he would just get the hit points back for the short
that's-
rest.
I didn't know if it heals the bear form or not. At any rate, we'll just have him do this because he's going to get his wild shapes back anyways. When we do this. Yeah, I think if I would have just healed
Yep.
them.
The bear healed for 22 hit points.
Well, all's good and well. I still have my temp HP. I think we're on to the next one. Do we want to attack from multiple doorways? Or...
Oh, I don't know. It's gonna be hard for any of us to get across there without starting the fight.
Yeah. Maybe we could go around through the like other throne room thing, but once we get in line of sight of that doorway, we'll probably kick it off. Well, I've got the key. I guess Gale ungroup again and step back slightly. And if you want to position anybody else in the other places, I'll have Halson and I right up here at the doorway to charge in.
I'll just have.
No one stop
I'll
me
just
yet.
be up here near you. Hopefully, Karlak just jumps into the fight, and then I can. Yep.
Ah, apparently I'm only fighting a single goblin.
Oh, which goblin is it?
There's the rest of them.
There it is. See if I
There's
can't just remove.
less people in here than I'm used to seeing.
There's some
Oh,
of them
okay,
are
they're
kind of wandering
wandering.
around. I think. Yeah. See if I can't just remove a booyag from the fight.
I could yeet her into the spider pit. If you want to use that on somebody else.
That's the only one that I can definitely hit.
That's the only one like in
Anybody.
range.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll try and finish her off here with... Well, actually, will this reach her? Not quite.
I can do an offhand attack on her, or I can start getting damage in on Droraxlin.
Maybe do Droraxlin. I'll hit her with a bone shell to
It's
finish
the
her off.
Raxlin over here. Ah,
Before,
nice.
if we can finish, like, put damage into him before he rages, that's pretty important, I feel like.
Well, I missed him, so it's a moot point.
One can't always be a gentleman. Pawn to cleric 4.
Damn, shouldn't have had Gale so far back. Well, I guess he'll just stay back here. I'll move the bear so she's... Oh.
this one actually.
Of course, he goes for the rogue. And insta-downs you. Jesus Christ. If you could have Karlach shove him into the spider pit, then he has to kill both those spiders and fight his way back to the gate. I think that'd be absolutely worth it. If she can pull it off. Did that
Why did he
wrong
put
order?
poison on afterwards? Yeah.
He poisoned his club and smacked the bear with his club. In an order that might surprise you.
Right.
Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah. Nicely done. Nicely done. So I'll go get this guy.
Gods take you first.
That
Oh,
ain't.
I should
that
have
ain't-
Halo Spores first to get through that. Armor bag this. But nevertheless.
Very well.
in order that might
Nice
surprise.
surprise.
I'm so glad that joke's come back around.
Throw one of these at you too.
Battle of wits.
Come on, Gale. Go get him.
He's gonna murder the fuck out of these spiders, but they're gonna beat him up a little bit. And he'll probably lose his rage trying to run back around to us if he even can. I think that gate's locked. I don't know if he's got the key to it. We'll multi-attack this one. Probably don't need to, but
Yeah, the first one killed him, I believe.
eat a berry. Ow. Ow. Ugh.
Not the rafters.
Don't go up to the rafters. That makes it super glitchy. No. I thought he just jumped into the pit. Wait a second. Is that guy up on...
Right, well. As far as I'm aware, there's a rat in the rafters.
Best be on my way.
Let me recite their demise.
Can I target that dude with a firebolt from down here at any angle? Not really.
Can I get to an angle where I can shove him off?
Oh, damn. Crit from that. Hell yeah. Who's left? That little goblin over there? The dude the rafters? Let's see. Joragzin, of course. This gobbo. The one in the rafters. And the dude down next to the bear.
Actually, I'll just stop next to him. Next turn, I'll just hurl him out of the rafters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can do that. That's true. Yeah.
Well, I can't sneak attack him because the spiders don't count as allies. I'll just get a little ping damage in on him.
I get some damage in, but I still can.
Of course. I've already gone down this fight. I love that they're called Giant Spider and Smaller Giant Spider.
Munch.
Nice try.
Is it gonna web him? Oh. Urticating hairs? What was that word?
I'm not sure, but giant spiders use that attack all the time.
Don't waste a step.
Let's see here. You know what? I think I can't quite
No blue. All
launch the goblin
All the way to the
down
spiders.
to drawer Ragsley.
He would not survive that, I assume. But I think
Wait,
any
can I-
throw- Can you hit
Okay.
a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
I was trying, but Sharp Eye Rue is just out of range. So. Just, wait, where will he land there?
Oh yeah! What a yeet! What a yeet and eat.
I like that the goblin got the leadership aura right before they hit the ground. like the message
he
for it
looked
popped
over.
up.
He looked over at his boss and got a moment of inspiration right before his head met the floor. Oh god.
I don't fancy that.
Oh, we know how we're winning every fight ever from now on.
Every fight against goblins, at least.
Know what hit him?
Mr. Ragslin.
Mr. Raglan, you just got yeeted. Oh god. Okay. You're just gonna try and throw javelins from down there instead of coming around? We'll come to you. Alright, you little bastard, come here. Nice.
Ah, man.
Cruise.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I wanted so bad to get over there and throw that goblin somewhere.
Mistra Rill. Certainly.
Yeah, throw another javelin, you bastard.
Ow.
Too much to bear.
Ah, he's getting a good angle now. I can move.
Need to find a way forward.
Don't think I can go down there with that. Can I go down there with this? Just out of my line of sight. Dang. Should have jumped. No. I'll just read.
Lance board is set.
Apparently I don't have enough
Indeed.
movement to get...
Oh. Wait. This I've got to be able to get an angle on him, right? No? If I move...
That screws me out. Shouldn't it?
Damn. Oh. No. Okay. How many javelins you got left? Okay.
None,
No.
apparently.
The answer is he doesn't have any. Bear next to the cage there. Next turn he'll start breaking his way in. This turn I will hit you with one of these.
I could send you down there to fight him. Actually, you're not small. I can't throw you, but I could shove you.
I'd be a lot cooler if you didn't.
Witching hour. A spell a day.
I don't think she can reach a point where she can hit him. No, she can.
Oh yeah, she can.
Nice. She had disadvantage on that.
That was a double crit. A discount double crit.
I like that he's spending all of his time moving more or less away from me. They'll never expect me to go this way. Hard cuts to bear 10 feet away.
Ah, medium toughness. You can't open it. Well, guess I'll just wait here for him then.
That should work.
Gone with the weave.
Can I get an angle from here to shoot a firebolt at him? He is within range. Oh, I totally
To the
can.
fray.
Damn. Does he have the key? Oh, no, but he can just attack through the bars? Okay. There, he opened it. Another one. We the best druid.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I've got some fungus with your name on it, buckaroo. I guess we'll see if I still have some crazy angle I can take to get a shot on you.
Onward.
He's at like one.
And he's
We're just bullying the man at this point.
and he's gonna get one more turn before the bear kills him. Oof.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead.
That's right.
Praise Sylvanus.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend.
Or better praise.
The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
I need your help.
And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Do you know what bucolic means?
I know the general gist of it. I don't know like specifically because it is like kind of I don't know if it's like friendly or at least like pleasant.
Best be on my way. Open up.
Ooh, a level up for. Did you already level up Gale, or is it just for everyone except Gale?
I guess it's everybody except Gale. Screw you, Gale. Hopefully when you loot the treasure up there, maybe? Does that give you any, no? Doesn't give you any XP?
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
This might be alright for you. What are these?
What's all this then? Attack rolls while surrounded by two or more foes. On a hit, inflict minus 1d4 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws.
I also don't really know.
Yeah,
what
I'm
to
gonna
do
throw
with those.
myself
I'll
into the
send them to
fray.
you
They're also
just in
metal
case you
gloves,
want
so
to
they
sell
look-
them.
Yeah, that one's not gonna be super useful. I'm guessing she doesn't
Level
want.
up.
Yeah, this is just a +1 Faithbreaker is just a +1 warhammer, so it's not going to be
Here goes nothing.
really any of our things.
It also sounds like the name of a classic rock song, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Blood? No.
All right, Bard level 3 or Rogue level 3? Ooh. 2 offhand attacks or Sword Bard.
Oh shit, I get level 5. This is 3rd level spells. Oh lord, he coming. Which gives me animate dead. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Everyone stay calm, it's happening.
Because whatever level of class I choose here, I need to immediately. I'm going to take the next level in that same class just to get up to level 4. So, do I want to take my next 2 levels in Bard or Thief or Rogue? So, do I get Thief Rogue or do I do Sword Bard? I might do Sword Bards because the next level of Rogue doesn't do as much good as I would like without dual wielding. If that makes sense.
That's the lineup I'll have for the time being of spells. I can always change
And I
it.
get another spell. Oh, like that one. I could get like a healing utility spell or something
Or-
like Lesser Restoration, or I could get Crown of Madness. We could just get another ally.
Alright, Mind Flayer. I have good news for you. You've been welcomed to the team.
College of Swords. Oh, and I get to expertise a couple of skills, eh? It currently has Deception and Performance tag, which brings both of those up to +7, which makes me want to leave it there.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Is there anything else we can do
Stealth
here to
wouldn't
just
be
get a little
bad.
tiny bit of XP?
You could go let the
Don't waste a step.
Goblin Zealot out of the cage. That
Oh.
might give you some XP.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Have a lot on my mind.
Sure.
Me,
why
Gale,
not?
and Stinky will go try and complete a quest.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Ah,
Trying to interrupt
you
my
don't like this new
praise.
evil god because it's not as evil as your old evil god.
You're as
Good, I think
good
it's
as
just
the
sort of a
rest
different
them.
evil, you know?
Pray to whoever you want. It's a free world.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
rich.
Hello,
Free
zombie.
world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf?
Locked up like a
Tell
bloody
you
elf?
why.
Elves aren't
Because I'm
locked up
loyal
that often.
to Maglubiet. Because I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Gods are fickle. Maglubiet doesn't give a damn about you.
Maglubiet's looked out for me since I was knee-high to a war pup.
Knee-high to a war
Bollocks
pup.
to this
That's a
absolute
great
god.
save.
And bollocks to you and all.
Huh.
All right. Well, disarm then. Oh, I hear a couple more goblins somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now it's disarmed, so now... And now it's opened.
Interested to see what'll happen here. Tempted to just kill the dude.
Look Look at where the absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Yep, still not quite enough to get Gale over there. Let's kill these 3 gobos real quick.
The noise your zombie made at the start of that combat was
He's
very
a little
funny.
too excited, isn't he?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, right. Multi-attack.
You have oh, it was Karlak. Okay. Well,
Tale for the ages. Rook to queen 6.
come on, come get me. Come on, Stinky, charge!
Does he have a bonus action shove?
He does not, I don't think. But Karlak does. Hey! And there was
Honestly,
much rejoicing.
I should have picked him up and thrown him. I find that much funnier.
Ay, ay, ay. I think here is where I'll take... Do I take Wizard 4 or Cleric 2? I think I take Cleric 2 so I can just get my Destructive Wrath now. Maybe we'll find a
Might as
Lightning
well.
Bolt scroll floating around somewhere. Don't really need Inflict Wounds. We will instead prepare... I don't really want Guiding Bolt either. Take Bless.
His armor looks
Shield of
ridiculous.
No Cure Wounds. We'll just do a Sanctuary.
It is a +1 to stealth and advantage on con saving throws, but my old armor just looks better.
Well, with that, I think that's a good place for us to stop this episode, having cleared out the Goblin Fortress, gained a new team member, Stinky the Mind Flayer corpse.
We had to put an awful lot of effort into leveling Gale up.
Yeah, we did. Next time we will charge outside of this place and meet whatever is awaiting for us out there. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next episode of our 2-player BG3 playthrough.